Letting go of judgment is one of the hardest life lessons we face. When we judge another, we actually freeze them in time, as if that one moment, that one interaction defines all of who that person is. I'm going to share with you that as a child in a struggling household, we learned how to stretch dimes just to live. Despite that, in my house, you were taught not to lie, not to cheat, and not to steal. Growing up with a single mother raising 2 children alone, her rules were strict and her rules were very clear. But there came a time for my mother when she was struggling to pay her bills and feed her children, and it forced her to do something that to me, I couldn't believe. I watched my mother steal food from a supermarket. Now, seeing this, witnessing this through the eyes of a child, I felt deeply confused, angry, and disappointed in my mother, not understanding that her actions were out of desperation and fear that her children would go hungry. I was not feeling good about life. I was not feeling good about my mother. Then something happened that taught me the life lesson about judgment. Later that same evening, I watched my mother take the very food that she had taken from the supermarket, the food that I was so afraid she would get caught stealing, the food that didn't belong to us, the food that showed me a side of my mother I did not understand, that made her a bad person in my mind. She took this food and she gave it to our neighbors. See, our neighbors had been struggling too. They'd had no electricity, they'd had no food to eat for a week. I was shocked. I said, "Mama, why would you give our food to the neighbor?" Her answer was simple and pure. "We have eaten, they have not. We have enough food to eat this week, they have nothing. There will be times in life when there are banquets. There will be times of rice and beans. Our neighbors have had no food for a week, so tonight they eat steak, and we have rice and beans." Letting go of judgment is one of the giant gifts you can give yourself. Because what we judge in others, we judge from the pain in ourselves. So when we forgive, we let go of judgment. And if we can forgive and let go of judgment in another, we can forgive and let go of judgment in ourselves.